It's two things I know for certain, baby. One, that hell got to be froze over down there because I'm over here agreeing with Marcel Scott. Girl, I need to check myself. Y'all send prayer childs. Send your prayers up for me because listen, all right, I got to be down bad. Got to be down bad if I'm agreeing with that individual. Okay, I'll say that because it's the first 15 seconds of this video. Okay, and the second thing I know for certain is that I know for sure Nell feel real shamed right now trying to advocate and negotiate and reason with the devil. She done sat her behind down with Martell and was trying to see if she could talk some sense into him. And all he did was basically call her and a side chick. Girl, see, that's what happens when you sit down and try to negotiate with the devil. You don't never win. All right. Girl, let me tell you something. This show, raggedy as it is, I'm here. We're here. Okay. I love it. It's my guilty pleasure. Hey, y'all. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Belle. This is the Belle Perspective, and we are here to talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is season 8, episode 4. Keep my wife's name out your mouth. If you're new to my channel, I talk about all kinds of things. All right. I do all kinds of things on this channel. So get in where you fit in, all right? Subscribe, hop down in the conversation. Let's talk about it. And don't forget to like this video before you leave. Let's get into it. So we open up with Kimmi looking beautiful as ever with her beautiful fro. Kimmi got some nice hair, y'all. And she's on the phone with somebody talking some business. Tisha walks in. Let me tell you something. Tisha looked bodied down. I said, who is this with all this body? I didn't even see her head at first. I'm like, who is this with all this body? I said, I know it's Tisha. Okay, she had on this really pretty pink suit. Very cute. Everybody was giving their like legally blonde, like intelligent vixen look. I was like, I know that's right. Come on through. Come on through. So they're sitting down. They're talking. Apparently, they're going into business together. I don't know exactly what was said because I was a little confused. They were talking in code. So maybe it's information that they're not really ready to share. I don't know, child. But anyway, they are talking about how they want to make sure that they keep their relationship intact with their business because, fine, as long as y'all are staying on budget. And, Kimmi says she knows she annoying. I really wasn't 100% sure, but what I deduced, okay, is that they're going to be going into business together, which Kimmi, girl, I don't know if I would want to go in business with them, girl. They aggravating, but you do what's best for you, girl. Okay, anyway, so Destiny walks in. She's also giving intelligent vixen look. Now y'all, Crime Stoppers, okay? Crime Stoppers stay down to Love and Marriage Huntsville, okay? Now, we already know that Destiny was recently arrested for fraud and identity theft and that kind of thing. Now, these are the charges she was arrested for. We don't know if she's guilty. We have no idea, but this is what she was arrested for. Now, I'm not trying to be petty. I'm not trying to count nobody's pocket. I'm not trying to be in nobody's business. But since it's in front of my face, I'm just making an observation, okay? These are just observations. Y'all saw them Chanel? Y'all, that Chanel she had on. I said, now, girl. All right, now, Destiny, you got all the Chanel on, girl. But the people, not me, but the people, okay, down at Montgomery County jail courts and whatnot, said you got arrested for theft and identity theft, okay, and fraud, okay, but you got all the Chanel on. But anyway, girl, go ahead, go off, girl. It was cute. It was cute. Anyway, so they talk about making amends with all the people who they are at odds with, right? So Tisha, are you going to talk to Stormy? Tisha was like, as long as she don't disrespect my husband, blah, 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 I can be in the same room with her. And I'm not on either side, but Stormy was wrong for calling her husband a bitch. Like, come on now. Like, let's calling anybody a bitch is an insult, period. And Stormy knows that. And they also asked Destiny, we met up with Sunni, girl. It was real messy. We thought y'all was friends. And then Destiny slips out and says, when she was let go as a producer, wait a minute, was Sunni fired? Like, what happened with it? Did y'all catch that? I was trying to figure out. They be talking in code, so it's kind of hard for you to understand sometimes what's going on. So was Sunni fired? I don't know. Y'all get down in the comments and tell me what y'all thought or what y'all heard with that, okay? So then they bring up Mel. And they were like, Mel took your side, Destiny. She was like, nah, that's some funny business going on. Tisha says in the confessional, she's not going to tell Destiny what Mel said. Good, girl. We don't need no more mess. We don't need no more of that. Just keep it to yourself, child. Again, Melody implied that Destiny was sleeping with Martell. If she ever slept with Martell, she'd be a goddamn fool. That's all I know, okay? Goddamn fool, all right? So who else is going on? So yeah, and they asked Destiny, are you going to sit down with Mel? She was like, no, I don't have no plans. I don't have no smoke with nobody, but I'll burn your shit down. I said, girl, you talking cash money shit, girl. You talking cash money, girl. You talking cash money, girl. But okay. Anyway, then they ask about sitting down with Moses, and then also sitting down with Sunni. I'm like, if we have this sit down, it need to be one and done, because this man already married this girl. And at this point, he was messing with other women. He was messing with Sunni while he was messing with you. Listen, if time worked the way time worked, baby, Sunni is going to be looking sideways and crazy. I give it about 2 years. 2 to 3 years, okay? And I'm adding that extra year just because y'all know how women like to fight for their life after they done been made a fool of, but they done sat up here and made this man be her sun, her moon, her earth, but she trying to save herself from embarrassment. You know what I mean? So she'll hang on for just an extra year just so she don't look like boo-boo the goddamn fool. But girl, please, if time work like time work, her ass gonna be looking crazy too, girl. Okay, so let time do what time gonna do. All right. Anyway, so they're all like, okay, we're gonna sit down with who we're gonna sit down with. I can be in a room with whoever I can be in a room with. Kimmi also in the confessional said that maybe Sunni was just doing her job very well, and Destiny and Sunni weren't as close as they thought that they were. But Destiny tells us that Sunni, after she got let go, she was sending her messages saying, I miss you, sis. And that Sunni's sister actually invited her to a birthday party in Mexico. I said, now, I believe Destiny. I really do. Because everybody and their mama was like, girl, Sunni, what the fuck? Like, how did you marry Moses when you was friends with... If everybody saw that Sunni and Destiny were cool like that, then how... I don't believe it. But anyway, so we're moving on. Nell decides that she wants to sit down with the devil. I said, this is what you get. This is what you get, Nell. He done fucked around and called this lady an old side chick. Girl, first of all, Martell wants to highlight, he wants to make everybody seem like everybody cheating, right? Because he, again, wants to deflect and wants to take the heat off of himself. I mean, if you've listened to any type of narcissistic, therapy sessions or any type of like exposés on narcissistic behavior or anything like that, this is their type of behavior, okay? So instead of sitting in the fact that he cheated on his wife for several years, had a baby, lied on her, dogged her out, did all kinds of foolishness, right? Instead of sitting in that, he wants to try to make it seem like, oh, I'm not the only one that cheat. Everybody cheat. Look, Chris was cheating. Look, Nell was a side chick too. This is normal behavior. Absolutely not, sir. Absolutely not. So here go Martell line. Nell was like, I told Mel that I wasn't happy about, you being sent to jail. And he's like, that was so stupid. And she was like, but she told me about the revenge corn. And he was like, well, what you he go to stuttering. Martell, when he lie, he get to stuttering. Him and Sheree, match made in heaven, baby. Can't we could tell when you're lying, boo. Get the stuttering words are just like, just girl, go, boy, sit down. I'm tired of y'all. Ultimately, Nell, and I don't even understand why they not asking the right questions. It wasn't until Martell met with Chris later on in the episode where Chris was actually asking some real questions. Like, they weren't asking what the hell was in the text message, because now Martell done deleted it, right? So he only showing that one bubble. They're not asking, okay, you keep saying that she was bullying you. What was she doing? What was she doing, Martell? According to you, she was doing something, and she keep doing it, and all of a sudden you breaking. Okay, what was she doing, sir? They're not asking those questions. They're not asking what was the text message. They're not asking what was the video. They're not asking the picture, except for Chris later on. I said, child, y'all, if you're going to sit down here and try to get his side, then y'all need to be asking intelligent questions. But you know what? Nell didn't, because she sees Martell as her son or whatever, some pseudo relation. Child, listen, I said this in my video last week. I don't give a damn what color you are. If your ass is a terrorist, if your ass is a menace, if your ass is causing problems, go to jail. Bye. Lock him up forever. Throw away the key. I don't give a fuck what color your ass is, okay? But anyway, Nell tells him she not gonna invite him to the birthday party. And again, he was like, I don't want to go to no 60-year-old woman's birthday party, but you fooling with Sheree. I said, child. And then he, approaching her about being a side chick. I heard you was a side. I think he called her a hoe. I think that's what he said because the words was bleached. Nell was a better woman than me. The way I would have cussed Martell raggedy ass out, girl. She says in the confessional, Martell taking this as a game. I don't take my life as a game. I said, girl, you playing around when you sitting down with Martell, and that's it. That's all. Okay, so Maurice and Marceau get together, and girl, why the fuck y'all got me? Why the fuck y'all got me agreeing with Marceau? Girl, bitch, please. The way I was cussing in my living room, I said, the fuck? Why the fuck y'all got me? Why the fuck y'all got me agreeing with Marceau? This is like the second time. Y'all send some prayers because I don't know what's going on with me. Why am I agreeing with Marceau? Ugh. Anyway, so they kind of touching base, kicking the breeze, shooting the breeze or whatever, having a good time talking about Moses and Sunni and this awkward conversation, right? It was a little awkward conversation. I guess the setup was to bring Moses into the room, right? So Moses get there. They parlaying about Sunni and how the optics looks wrong and how you might want to fortify your marriage because these comment sections is gonna make your shit hard, okay? And Maurice is in a confessional. Also, let me tell you, sidebar, okay, Crime Stoppers has been busy. Maurice just got arrested for a DUI, girl, in the middle of the damn day. I think it was around like 11 or 12 o'clock in the morning or afternoon, okay, driving drunk. Girl, I don't know if that's going to get him disbarred, but baby, when I tell you Crime Stoppers of Montgomery County, baby, busy over there, okay? I think he was just arrested yesterday, maybe a day before. I don't know, but anyway. So Maurice finally gives us a timeline of when him and Kaya's marriage ended and when he ended up meeting Kimmi. Now, let me tell you, after 8 seasons, it's probably more than that. After 8 seasons of this damn show, this nigga is just now telling us that timeline. Earlier seasons, he would literally joke about Kimmi being a side chick. Leave her out there fighting for her damn life, trying to tell people she wasn't no side chick, and he would just sit there and not say nothing. Girl, and now all of a sudden, girl, please, Maurice, the only reason why niggas was side-eyeing y'all asses in that marriage is because you left her out to dry. Like you always do, you bald-headed. Anyway. Let me move on. Anyway, so here go Moses. This my wife. Wasn't nothing funny business going on. That's us. We strong. We know what's going to happen. Now, it's so sad. It's so sad because Moses got face, y'all. The beard, girl, the beard is bearding, girl. The skin is skinning, girl. Moses got face, okay? But girl, he ain't nothing but a Martell Jr., girl. He ain't nothing but a Martell Jr. Martell with hair, okay? Because Martell bald-headed in the motherfucker, okay? And I don't think Martell fine at all. I really don't. I never thought he was fine. I always, he was just, to me. Not fine at all. Now, Moses, not Martell, Anyway. But also Moses is to me too. He was like, we met and we got together and that's my wife and that's what it is. And I'm child, just as janky as y'all want to be. That's all I'm gonna say. Just as janky as y'all wanna be. Okay. They talking about getting pregnant as soon as possible. He was like, as soon as we got married in December. We trying to get her pregnant ASAP. Let me tell you something. I think Moses is an opportunist. I think Moses then came across Sunni. She might got a little coin. She a producer, a TV producer or whatever. He thinks she gonna have a little money. I think that's the only reason why that Moses is moving as fast as he did. Because Moses and Sunni already admitted that he was fooling around a whole bunch of other women on top of Sunni and on top of Destiny. I said, anyway, y'all... So Maurice says, I think you should talk to Destiny. I think you should get Destiny's blessing. In what world? Here go Marceau. What the fuck? That don't make no sense. She ain't finna bless none of that. I said, why is Marceau the smartest one in this room? God damn it. Why? Anyway, Marceau says that Moses reminds him so much of Martell. Just pig-headed, don't listen, think they got it together. And it's what it is. And here, I think the reason why Martell don't listen to Marceau is because they both was in there doing wrong. It's just Marceau has been able to clean it up and cover it up. Marceau is much smarter than Martell, and Martell don't like that. Okay? Anyway, we're moving on because that scene was very annoying, very aggravating. And I was just looking at Moses like, you're a waste of time. Like, there is no reason why You need to look like this, but act like that. Anyway, we're moving on. So Courtney, Trish, Stormy, and Ken at the gym. So we know Ken and Trish are gym junkies, right? My problem with Trish is that she keep talking through her teeth that aggravate me so much, y'all. I listened to this scene for as long as I could. It was Ken and Courtney, I believe, on the elliptical machine or the stair stepper, and they were kind of talking about how way back they go. Y'all, Trish need to talk to a therapist. The way that she keeps coming to us, telling her problems and how she was dealing with losses in her life. And here's the thing, I'm an advocate for mental health. I'm an advocate for therapy. But I will also let you know that it is not the time for an unhealed person or a person who has not dealt with their demons to come on television and be using TV as a therapeutic escape. No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am. The way that TV and especially Love and Marriage Huntsville people will weaponize that shit and make you feel even smaller than you already do. No ma'am, girl, you need to go to therapy. You need to talk to somebody, a mental health specialist, about all of the things that you experience. I was like, I do not want to sit here and listen to no more of her story. I don't. Not because I don't. I'm just be straightforward. I don't care. I really don't. You brand new, okay? And I'm not trying to hear all that. You need to take that to a therapist, girl, because they're going to be the ones that's going to help you. And that's it, okay? Now, we get a little tidbit about Ken and Trish, just a little bit, just a little messy tidbit that I'm going to leave right here for you, and then we going to move on. So, they tell us how they met. Trish says she didn't tell Ken about her marriage situation until 4 to 5 months after they met. And that Ken didn't tell Trish about his ex situation because they was kind of living together. How the hell you kind of live with an ex? I said, oh, okay, Carlos. I see why you put them on the television. I see. You're a mess. I see. Got it. Got the vision. They a mess. We moving forward. Okay, so Martell and Chris. Chris comes to see Martell at the investment property. Very nice house, by the way. Looks very good. But Martell, have you passed your builder's license? Have you gotten your builder's license? I heard it was an open book test. Anyway, we're moving on. The house looks amazing. Looks amazing. Looks real good. Okay. Real good. And so Chris confronts him and says, I talked to my wife. You call her a side chick. Here go Martell. Well, she wasn't no side chick. Wasn't you married? And then trying to be funny. Got a little smirk on his face. When I tell you, if I was a dude, the way I would have whopped on Martell behind, baby, I would have whopped on him straight up. Nigga, don't talk to my wife like that. Nigga, what the fuck wrong with you? So this is where Chris was asking educated questions. What the hell did the text message say? What the hell did the picture say? Said you sent a video. This nigga over here studying. I didn't send no, and if I did send a video, as soon as I saw the video, I deleted it. See, what video did you send? What video did you see? What are you talking about? Ask Mel. Why the fuck do I need to ask Mel when you're the one that sent it? And obviously, if the magistrate thought it was enough for you to be arrested, obviously it was something serious, my boy. Okay? He goes stuttering, and people. This is finally Chris asking all of the intelligent questions, and because this is the first time that people ask these real intelligent questions, Martell is stumped. None of his story makes sense. None of it. She keep coming at me, and I don't even do nothing, and here I go. Okay, so what did you do? What exactly did you say? I can take responsibility, but what? Ain't no responsibility for me to take because I ain't even do nothing. Here you go. You're not making sense. You talking in circles. You stuttering. You don't have no type of. There is no consistency with anything that you're saying, baby. Girl, this is what people need to start doing. Martell hitting him with the truth and asking real questions because they let him skate around and lie and carry on because he think he the calico cat or whatever, and he not. Girl, I said, I tell my boyfriend the other day, I said, this is why God made me a small woman, a frail one, not frail, but a small woman. Because, baby, if I was a man with a little muscle on me, at least 6 foot, baby, I'd probably be going to jail all the time for whopping on niggas. Because I don't like that type of stuff. I really don't. Anyway, so we get to sit down. And this better be the first and last sit down with Destiny and Moses because, sweetheart, the way that I would not let no raggedy ass nigga like Moses embarrass me, girl, no ma'am. you know what? You go ahead and do what you doing, cause sweetie, time is going to tell. You's an ain't shit nigga then, and you's an ain't shit nigga now, and you gonna be an ain't shit nigga then, okay? So, baby, go on, okay? For the future, motherfucker, go ahead, all right? Okay, and that's what it is. Anyway, so Destiny sits down, girl. Here she go with Fendi, got Valentino earrings on, Fendi bag. I'm looking at her like, girl, well, okay, girl. Okay, girl. She was asking him when did y'all get together? And she was like, no, it wasn't even out of spite or nothing like that. And he was like, I don't feel like I owed you any explanation. And when you didn't show up for my birthday, and I was like, nigga, all of that because she ain't show up for your birthday. You so flaw ass, and you flaw. And was it just me, or was Moses checking Destiny out when she was walking into that restaurant? And then all of a sudden started looking guilty because he knew she was going to get him together. Was I the only one reading that? Maybe I was. I don't know. I don't know. But Destiny girl, please. Let time do time what time going to do, okay? Bye. Bye, sir. Bye. And then Destiny hit it with the, oh, well, the last time you sent me money. Girl, why is everybody sending you money, girl? Oh, Destiny. Girl. And I understand you went through that divorce and you was... Anyway, girl, listen, real quick before I wrap this up. Listen, if my old nigga get with somebody and marry somebody, okay, on me, when I tell you the way that I'm popping out, like ain't nothing bothering me, okay? The way I'm popping out, baby, the way my skin gonna be glowing, the way my business gonna be glowed up, okay? The way my shit gonna be so on lock and tight and together, okay? Destiny girl, I need you to learn. Take a book, take a lesson or two, girl. You getting locked up, girl. You asking niggas for money, girl. Girl, you looking real dusty, and I can't even, girl. I can't even hold you, girl. I ain't be able to hold nobody who talk about you being broken dusty, girl. Cause girl, you had to get money from Moses too, bitch. Please, girl. Bitch, please, girl. Girl said that Fendi bag, girl. I said my Fendi bag before I let a nigga try me like that, girl. Anyway, y'all get down in the comments. Tell me what y'all think. If Destiny, it has a problem with labeling niggas like Martell, niggas like Moses her friend. Them niggas ain't nobody friend. They don't give a fuck about nobody. And as soon as they get an opportunity to get in and do whatever, because I do believe that Moses is an opportunist, ciao. Anyway, y'all get down in the comments. Tell me what y'all think about the episode. Don't forget to like this video before you leave. Subscribe to the channel. Bye.